Alright, today on the bench we've got my trx6. Obviously this is a crawler. It's the Mercedes Benz AMG G63. It's a 6x6 crawler. These have been out for a while, made by Traxxas. They're just like all the other TRX4 crawlers, just that this one is 6x6, has the dual axles on the rear. The rims on these are a bit different. They are a 2.2 diameter rim, but on a 1.9 wheel. So they do have a slightly smaller tyre wall on these, but the overall size of the tyre itself is just your 1.9. So they are a slightly different wheel setup to the other TRX4s. Being the Mercedes Benz, it does have the integrated chrome like roll bar thing on the back. It is actually fixed. It's not a screw-in part, it's part of the body itself. Underneath here you do have your faux exhaust, which I can show from under the car later on. It does have side mirrors on it. These marker lights that you can see here, they are actually LEDs. They do light up. These ones here are orange. Same with here, these light up orange on the front, the clearance lights. There is white, like clear LEDs up the front there on that top bar. Down here on the front of the truck, does also have clear LEDs in here and in here. So the truck actually lights up quite well. They're quite bright LEDs as well. The truck is black, this one. It does have a bit of a, like a gunmetal greyish tinge to it when you see it in the sun, but it is actually black. On the rear here, it does have tail lights. They're red. It doesn't have working turn signals or anything, or reversing lights. These are just like the basic Traxxas light kit, and it comes with this from the factory installed, so it's not something you need to add. It just comes with it, which I think is pretty cool. It does have clear windows. It's a bit hard to see on the camera, but they are clear. That cable you can see inside is just from the lights up the top. It's not really well cable managed. I'll have to fix that up myself. Unfortunately, these models do have your standard body pins. It doesn't have the cool clipless body thing like the Ford Bronco. So you do still need to use body pins for this, unfortunately. That's one of the drawbacks I'd say from this that I don't like as much. But I think it's a cool looking truck. It's super capable. Has your front locking diffs, and both of these rears lock up as well, so you can have all gears locked, all diff gears in it locked, so it crawls pretty amazing. It's got your high and low gears. It's got all the same features as your TRX4, just in a 6-wheel drive platform, which is pretty awesome. I'll take this body off here so you can see on the inside. These are all your factory lights, how it was all wired up. Didn't have to add any of this, it's already all in it. And as you can see, yeah, the clear windows, and it's just painted black on the inside of the body. So quite a cool body. I like it. And it is based on a real car. There is an actual AMG 6x6 that you can buy in America, not here in Australia. Underneath here, it just looks like your normal TRX4. I think it's the normal same servos you get in all the other TRX4s, same motor, same speed controller, everything's the same. This is your light module, where the cord from the body plugs in to make your lights work. So the biggest difference between the TRX4 and the TRX6 is obviously this section here. It is stretched out, has the longer chassis, and obviously the dual axles, which if you have a look from underneath, there's your dual axles on the back. Up the front, it is portal axle, same as all the other TRX4s. Just got the longer drive shaft there in the middle, smaller drive shaft to that rear part. As you can see, there's your faux exhaust. They stick out the sides on both sides. Pretty cool. Obviously, they're only for looks. They don't do anything, but I think it looks pretty cool. If I turn the car around, on the front you can see it does have like a bash plate thing here underneath, and you can see those portal axles down in under here, how it's got the drop down to where the pumpkin is, gives you more ground clearance. It's got portals all the way through, front and back. It does have in the guards here areas where you can put the rock lights front and back. So they're like lights that mount into here, which will shine down into the wheel wells. They call them rock lights. It doesn't come with those from the factory, but you can add them. XL5 speed controller. It's capable up to 3S. I run it on 3S. Rear of the vehicle. It's got a bit of a bumper, and it does have that bash plate on the back of it as well. It is only plastic. It kind of looks like a metal, but it's plastic, just like a chrome painting on it. Same with these side rails here. They are also plastic, and that bumper guard that I showed up the front, plastic as well. You'll see in these wheels here, you can't see the wheel nuts. These are just little plastic covers, so they simply just pop out. You just get your nail in there or a little screwdriver and you just pop them out, and then your normal wheel nuts in behind there. But it just makes it look a bit cooler, and they are the same style of rim that is on the actual car. This is a licensed model, so it looks exactly like the real thing, which is, it's pretty cool. It's pretty scale. If I put the body back on, it's not the easiest thing single-handed. There you go. You can see the body recesses down in there nice. It's indexed here on the sides where it sits down on in. You can see how that exhaust pops out the side on both sides. Your V8 badges on the side. It does have all of your Mercedes Benz badges, being an officially licensed vehicle. I believe it does have the AMG and everything on the back. Yep. G63 AMG, being officially licensed by Traxxas. Quite a bit of articulation on it. All the wheels, it's fully independent. And like I said, you can lock the diffs independently from the transmitter. So you can have just the front diff locked, or you can have front and rear locked. You can't independently lock the two different axles separately. It's either the full rear is locked or the full rear is unlocked. But you can have just the front locked with the rear unlocked, or you can have them all unlocked or all locked. So pretty cool. And yeah, high and low on the transmitter. Overall, quite a cool car. Being a 6-wheel drive, it's pretty capable. They go pretty much anywhere, even with the factory tires and just the factory setup. For what it is, a 6x6, it's pretty incredible. It will crawl basically anywhere. It's just another truck that's in my collection. I really like it. You can get it in white as well. I didn't like the look of the white one as much, and I believe it also comes in a silver, but yeah, I got it in the black because I think the black looks really cool and it suits the Mercedes Benz look. But yeah, it's just a bit of a quick first look at it. Got a few crawlers in my arsenal now, so thought I'd just show this one off. It's just something a bit different. You can see the bash plate down under there. They do make a winch kit for this that you can mount in it. I may add that one day, but don't have it on there at the moment. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you've got one of these, or if you want one day, or what you think of it, and we can have a chat in the comments.